Now, Channel 3 early warning weather with Chief Meteorologist Bruce DePriest.
Well, it certainly is going to be very cold in Kansas City for that game. Here in New England, we're going to be dealing with a winter storm, and there's still a lot of variability among the models. We don't even have a storm to track in the United States yet, so we're kind of relying on the models at this point in time. The GFS is the warmer model as of late. All right, it shows snow moving into Connecticut Saturday evening, and that snow will likely accumulate, but by Sunday 7 a.m., it has a change to rain and an icy mix. Now, freezing rain could be a problem along with sleet over interior portions of the state. And then as we go into 1 o'clock in the afternoon, rain across much of the state, changing back to snow in the northwest hills. And then we clear out as we go into Sunday evening. And then we get a flash freeze as it turns very, very cold. Now, the European model is the colder model with the more southerly track to the south of Connecticut. Snow moves into the state Saturday evening. It's still snowing Sunday morning, but then we see a change to rain and an icy mix as we go through Sunday 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and even Sunday evening it goes back to all snow, and that doesn't taper off until later Sunday night. So everything's on the table, from a heavy snowstorm to a major ice storm to snow changing to rain that could cause some localized flooding. So again, 4 days out, there's still some uncertainty. We're looking at snow starting late Saturday on into Saturday evening, likely accumulating, transitioning to an icy mix of sleet and freezing rain. What proportion of that we'll see is hard to say at this point in time, but for power outage concerns, sleet is certainly better than freezing rain. And then colder air moves back in on the heels of that storm Sunday night. Temperatures are going to drop like a rock, and that means that any slush and water will flash freeze. All right, so a lot of concerns for the upcoming weekend. There might be a couple of flurries in northern Connecticut now in advance of a cold front. There's Hartford, where we have a partly cloudy sky now. It's still light in New Haven, with the sun having gone down at 4:46 this afternoon. And we see that temperatures statewide are in the 30s, mid-30s to upper 30s in southern Connecticut. And here comes a cold front with a couple of snow showers. A lot of that will dry up, but there is a chance for a passing flurry or snow showers as we go into this evening. And you see the air turns colder off to our north and west, where Buffalo is 24. So tomorrow won't be as warm as it was today, and we saw highs in the 30s to near 40 today. So maybe a passing flurry this evening. Otherwise, we clear out tonight. Sunshine tomorrow morning will give way to increasing clouds in the afternoon. And then we start to see the snow break out shortly after midnight for the morning commute Friday. Snow in northern Connecticut, rain in southern portions of the state, and then we clear out in the afternoon. And again, we're talking about accumulations anywhere from a coating to as much as 2 inches. There is even a chance that some locations could see 3 inches of snow before all is said and done. So lows tonight in the teens inland, low 20s along the I-95 corridor, and highs tomorrow range anywhere from the mid-20s to the lower 30s. So here's your 7-day forecast. Friday, a messy morning commute, then a better evening commute. Saturday's cold, a high near 30, and then snow Saturday night. Goes over to that messy weather on Sunday. We have that alert symbol in there for you. And then Monday, well, look at that. Thank goodness it's a holiday, because it's going to be cold. A low of 8 and a high of 18. But Monday morning, the wind chill will be below 0. Tuesday and Wednesday look cold. Maybe a wintry mix on Wednesday. For the shoreline tomorrow, a high right around freezing.